even though when I look back at myself, I was actually a very healthy looking girl. Like, I definitely didn't even need to lose weight.
Yeah,
like,
that's the hard part. Like,
yeah, like I wasn't at all overweight. Like, I was perfect the way that I was, but I just saw myself so differently. I don't know what I thought. If I lost weight, I would look so much better. But
I know what you mean, because like that body dissolution, is that what it's called? Like,
yeah, body dysmorphia.
Oh yeah. Because there's been times even where like I have a t-shirt. I remember once I had a t-shirt and I looked at this t-shirt. I thought it's just not going to fit me. It's just going to be way too small. It might fit, but it's going to look awful. I put it on. It was baggy. Yeah. And something in my head it was like a Shelley Howell moment with the underwear.
What am I? Yeah. Like,
and I was
can
just,
I see myself?
Yeah, I was like, okay, that's fucked. Like something's wrong there. Like, that hasn't happened too many times, but there's definitely moments where you're just like, okay, like what I'm seeing isn't true. Like,
isn't it crazy that you think like, because they're like, you're like, you feel like you can see everybody else perfect. Like, I can see my mum, I can see them, I can see what they look like. How come I can't see myself? Like, why can't I see what I really look like? But it is like your brain, I don't know,
it is so weird. I still don't really get it, because you look back on photos and you're like, what the hell, that's not what I was seeing at that time. Yeah. And even things I've noticed is that like if I'm looking at my reflection in the bathroom mirror, I've noticed that because it's only from like here up, it's not proportional.
Yeah.
And so even things like that where I'm like, if I think I look awful or fat, I'm like, okay, go and look at the full length mirror.
Yeah.
Because you got a bit of proportion there, and then suddenly it's like, oh, okay, like, and even that helps me a lot.
I look back on photos now, and it still shocks me, like, to my core, how I looked, because
you didn't see that.
Never saw that.
Wow.
Ever.
Okay.
Like, I still can't even believe that's me. Like, I never thought I looked like that.
Wow.
And it's still like so shocking to see myself like that.
And do you think everyone with anorexia is the same? Like, they just can't see it? Or like...
I do believe, because I don't think that anyone would want to look that way when they're healthy.
Right.
So I think if that person became healthy and saw themselves, they wouldn't want to look that way, you know. So I don't believe that people who are that way would be happy with the way that they look. Like, but I was at that time. Like, do you know what I mean? So when I was that unwell, I was like, I'm fine. I look fine. But looking back now, like, no way was I happy. Like, I'm not happy with the way I looked. I looked like I'd been in a like concentration camp. Honestly, I did. I was like completely starved.
Yeah.